Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 3 in season number 2 of the Napa Truck Series. We are here at the Darlington Raceway for the Sharpie 200, a 23-lap race here today at Darlington. If we were to be doing the Chick-fil-A Cup Series the same time as both the Turkey Hill Series and this series, the Cup Series would be racing here as well. But since we're not doing the Cup Series right now, it's just going to be the Truck Series here at Darlington. There are now going to be 2 events at Darlington in the Cup Series, and if you happen to ever do all 3 of the series, again, the Truck Series would race the first weekend, and the Turkey Hill Series would race the second weekend here at Darlington. So hopefully you understand that. But anyways, we're here at the Darlington Raceway for the Sharpie 200, and Trey Bartow starts on the pole in the number 10. Let's get to the starting lineup here for this 23-lap event. Of course, it's Bartow on the pole. Alongside him, it's Elijah Gordon in the 33. Davey Johnson in the 08, our last winner here in the Napa Truck Series. He won at Atlanta. Jesse Turner, Austin Spencer, Hairgel Arvin Alonso, Abe Troxel, Johnny Bryant, Jacob Reed, Clint Buchanan, Tristan Walker, Christian Master, Dean Wickard, Caleb Hoffman, Tyler Selzman, Matt Dalio, Nathan Stapleton, Stuart Gratton, Riley White, Max Neuwirth, Alex Bongsinor, Nick Pericles, Colby Jackson, Nicholas Gratton, Donathan Duthitt, Kevin Gandara, Nicholas Amadio, Tristan Allen, Cameron Garlington, Blaine Keys, Ben Clark, Season 1 champion, Cameron Gaju, Anthony Lopez, Henry Lace, and Garrett Zenor, the full field starting here today at Darlington. The third race of the season, and it should be a great one. I always say that. Hopefully I'm right. I try to make sure I get the best tracks for these races. That's why you don't really see many short tracks, because short tracks usually don't end up with good races. I don't know why, but never really had a decent race at one of those tracks before, and Elijah Gordon just blew up in the 33. I don't understand why this always happens to cars on the front row. I just don't understand it. I wish there was a way we could avoid something like that from happening. Well, anyways, that's going to push Jesse Turner to the front row now, but Trey Bartow will still start on the pole. So here we go, the Sharpie 200, 23 laps. And I'm pretty sure that Elijah Gordon's the only driver that had trouble there at the start, so that's a good thing. Well, not a good thing for Elijah Gordon, but a good thing that nobody else had problems. Green flag is out here in the Sharpie 200. Trey Bartow with the advantage on the start. Davey Johnson. Here comes Austin Spencer already to the inside of Jesse Turner. The outside is not the place to be here at Darlington, especially through turns 1 and 2. Spencer with a run on past winner Davey Johnson. Alonso in the 94. He's up to 4th place. 5th place is now Abe Troxel in the 19. Trey Bartow pulling away in the number 10 for the lead as they're side by side for second. Spencer to the inside of Johnson. Spencer's going to take that position easily from the 08. Here comes Troxel in the 19. Here comes the 8 of Jacob Reed. 99 of Christian Master, the Daytona winner. On this inside lane, the 29 of Caleb Hoffman on this inside. The inside is definitely going to be the place that advances throughout the race. Trey Bartow, a one-time winner in the Napa Truck Series, won Season 1 race at Rockingham, which is going to be the next race here in the Napa Truck Series after Darlington. Those are 2 tracks I think that should return to the Camping World Truck Series. 2 of my favorite tracks, Darlington and Rockingham. It'd be great to see those 2 tracks on the schedule. Make it a 25-race schedule. That'd be perfect. I'd love that. But, money. It's not going to happen. Bartow's still out front, but his lead has shrunken. I don't know. His lead has diminished, I should say. And here comes Spencer in the 74. Right on his back bumper. Davey Johnson and Jacob Reed here as well. You got Troxel running in 5th. Alonso running 6th. Masters 7th. Hoffman is 8th. Dalio is 9th. And Nathan Stapleton rounds out the top 10. We're all single file. There goes Davey Johnson for second. Back underneath the 74 of Austin Spencer. That's going to open a hole for Jacob Reed. No, actually it won't. Here comes Alonso with a great run on Troxel. And Troxel falling back in the 19 after he got stuck on the outside. It's still Trey Bartow out front in the number 10. Davey Johnson, he looks to have a good run here. Not going to quite get to him, and he goes a little high. That might allow Spencer to get alongside him, and the 74 of Spencer will get alongside him for second place. Here comes Alonso in that 94. He's moving up really fast in this truck. He's going to take third from Davey Johnson just like that. Spencer still in second place. Here comes Christian Master in the 99, trying to get a run on Davey Johnson in the 08. Not going to quite happen. And they're bumper to bumper here throughout all these positions. Really, really close to each other. Looks like one of my stop motions. Because usually when I make a stop motion, it's like some of my first few cars that you pull out for the lead, they pull out in front of the rest of the pack, and they're spread apart. And then, like halfway through the field, it's just this bunched up nonsense, basically. But anyways, Bartow is still out front in the number 10. He has led every lap so far here at Darlington. But he is under pressure from Austin Spencer and Hergel Arvin Alonso. Fourth place is Davey Johnson. Fifth place is Christian Master. Both of the winners so far this season. Trying to add to the points they have already. Bartow trying to get a win. He's led every lap so far. I already mentioned that. Why do I do that? Spencer is still second. Spencer doing all he can to possibly get a run here on Bartow. He might have it this time. Nah, he doesn't. Nope. Bartow's a little high there. Spencer might get a run down the backstretch. Yeah, he will. Side by side for the lead down the backstretch here at Darlington. Austin Spencer in the 74 with a great run. Spencer trying to become only the second different leader in this race. And he's going to surpass the 10 of Trey Bartow. Or is he? Bartow's going to get a run on the outside, and Bartow leads that lap in the number 10. But Spencer's going to easily get around him here through turns 1 and 2. New leader here at Darlington, it's Austin Spencer in the 74. And if Spencer can pull away with this victory, it would be his 9th career win on NAPAFan, and that would make him the all-time winningest driver on this channel. That is quite a bit there. Hergel Arvin Alonso running in second. Christian Master now up to third. Davey Johnson was in that pack for a little bit, but he fell back in the 08. You see Troxel, Caleb Hoffman getting stuck on the outside lane there. That's going to hurt him. Jesse Turner, who started second for this race, back to 11th. Selsman and Wickard side by side. Spencer still out front, but Alonso in the 94 has a run. And the 94 of Hergel Arvin Alonso is going to get underneath the 74, heading into turns 1 and 2. Not quite yet, but Spencer's a little high. This is kind of how Spencer got the lead from Bartow. Alonso is not going to be able to get a run on Spencer. Here comes Davey Johnson in the 08, trying to make it 2 in a row here in the Napa Truck Series. He's right now running 5th in the number 08. Stapleton with a great run here today. He's up to 6th underneath of Troxel for that position there. Bartow trying to get a run on Alonso for 3rd. Can't quite do it. And there goes Davey Johnson right past the 99 of Master for 4th. And Davey Johnson has a good run on Trey Bartow for 3rd. Stapleton in the 4, the 23 of Tristan Walker up here. Hoffman on this inside. Master's going to be able to hold on to 5th place right now. 10 laps to go here at Darlington in the Sharpie 200. Spencer's still out front in the 74, but he's got to hold off all these guys behind him if he wants to get the win. Alonso running 2nd right now in the number 94. Trey Bartow, the pole sitter, running 3rd. Davey Johnson 4th. And there goes Bartow for 2nd underneath of Alonso. As they go side by side, it's going to allow Austin Spencer to pull away a little bit. And Spencer leads it with 9 laps to go at Darlington. Davey Johnson in the 08. Still 4th, trying to make it 2 in a row. Stapleton in the 4. He's got a great run on Master here. That is for 5th place. Tristan Walker right now is 7th. But with Stapleton going underneath of Master, that's going to allow the 23 to get a run underneath of the 99 and take 6th. Hoffman in the 29, helping Walker get by the 99 for the moment. You see Master here, he's just going to lose a ton of position stuck on that high line there. All three of these trucks, Walker, Hoffman, and Turner, all went around him. So did Johnny Bryant. Now Jacob Reed's getting around the 99, and Abe Troxel with a run on him. You do not want to get stuck on the outside here at Darlington. It's a very bad place to be. Spencer leads it with 7 to go here at Darlington. But here comes Bartow in the 10, the pole sitter, with a great run on Spencer for the lead. Davey Johnson, he is 3rd. Nathan Stapleton is 5th. Alonzo is 4th. Trey Bartow with a run underneath of Austin Spencer for the lead. Can Bartow pull it off? Trey Bartow is going to lead that lap. Now 6 laps to go here at Darlington. Spencer stuck on the high line. Here comes Davey Johnson, Alonzo, and Nathan Stapleton all to the inside of the 74. Just like that, Spencer falls back from 1st place to 5th place in just 2 laps. Alonzo with a run underneath of Davey Johnson. That is for 2nd. The pole sitter is back out front. That's Trey Bartow in the 10. 5 to go here in the Sharpie 200. Davey Johnson still 2nd. Stapleton now with a run on Alonzo. Top 5, rounding out the top 5 is Tristan Walker in the 23. Davey Johnson has a great run here in the 08. Trying to catch up to this 10 so he can get around him. Not going to quite do it. 4 to go here at Darlington. Trey Bartow still out front. See, the lap times are starting to really slow down here for these guys. Even though we don't have pit stops, these tires are still wearing off. Alonzo with a run underneath of Davey Johnson for 2nd. And the 94 of Hair Gel Arvin Alonzo is going to take that position heading into 3. Here comes Nathan Stapleton in the 4. He's going to go for 3rd underneath of Davey Johnson. Alonzo is now up to 2nd, but Trey Bartow is still out front. Davey Johnson back underneath of Alonzo for 2nd. These guys are really racing hard for 2nd place. But it doesn't seem to be slowing them down. Davey Johnson still within a pretty good distance of Trey Bartow. He can easily get past him here before this race is over. It's going to be 2 laps to go for Trey Bartow at Darlington. But Davey Johnson in the 08, he might have enough to get by him. He doesn't have anybody behind him, so nobody's going to get to him here soon. So it's a great opportunity for Davey Johnson to take the lead and get his 2nd win in a row this season. Bartow's still out front in the 10, and Trey Bartow is going to lead at the white flag here at Darlington. Here we go. One more time around Darlington for this Sharpie 200 in the Napa Truck Series. Will Bartow be able to hold off Davey Johnson? Johnson's got a bit of a run on the 10, but he's not going to be able to get alongside him. Bartow's still out front. The 08 has 2 more corners to go if he wants to get by the 10, and it doesn't appear that he's going to be able to do it. Pole sitter Trey Bartow, with nearly a perfect race, is going to win the Sharpie 200 at Darlington. A great run for Davey Johnson in the 08. If he had one more lap, he probably would have been able to do it. Spencer moves his way back up to 3rd place in this one. Stapleton finishes 4th, and Tristan Walker finishes in 5th place. But congratulations to the number 10 of Trey Bartow, the winner of the Sharpie 200 at Darlington. There are the official standings right there. Bartow the winner, followed by, I already went through it. Jacob Reed is 6th, Abe Troxel, Hair Gel Arvin Alonzo, Caleb Hoffman, and Tyler Selzman, the top 10 here at Darlington. Take a look at the rest of the results right there. And Elijah Gordon, who was originally going to start on the front row, had a camshaft problem. and he will finish last for this race here today. But anyways, Trey Bartow, the winner of the Sharpie 200. That is it for me. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Trey Bartow, and here are the points for the Napa Truck Series. I will see you guys later.